their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, it's time for the NBA. We know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three-side. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Door is one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Garland. And it's Tice in the corner. 5 to shoot, and a wide open look for McCollum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Allen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
A 3 from McCollum. Outside for Murray. Pass to Ingram. Front past the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Garland for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Murray. Outside, Jones. A 3-ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Tice, no good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Allen outside. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Loads it up there for Mobley. Launches a three. And Brandon Ingram gets the three.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And again, it's Cleveland.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Murray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Mitchell against Jones. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Tice. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game. Murray, good.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there from Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Wide open. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Garland. And stolen by Murray. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Ingram against Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
And so he hits both. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Ingram a screen on Garland. Cullen passes to Jones. For three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Tice, no one around him. No good on the triple. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Cleveland, get going here in the second. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent, but Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Lets it go from deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For 3, Murray. Again, New Orleans turns it over. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Here's Mobley. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Tice sets a screen from her. They need this. Kicks it out to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tice. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland with it, all guarded by Murray. Allen surveying the D. Garland dishes to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Murray driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Kicks it out to Allen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. A shot that time, not on target.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
McCollum kicks to Murray. Jones from outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jones has got 6 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Nobody near Allen. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the 3-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Murray, the pass to McCollum. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland against Tice. Pass to Okoro. Allen, a screen on McCollum. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. Floats it up there for Mobley. No good there. Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram outside. A 3 from McCollum, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high-percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Murray dishes to Jones. Down low. Jones sets the pick for Ingram. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. He gets it up. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. All right, they're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
You've got Williamson. Trey Murphy is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Green. And it's Messi in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Merrill passes to Strus. Jacks up a 3. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game. Greg, you look at today's point guards. so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now, here's Strus. Defense right on him. Thompson, a screen on Williamson. Niang kicks to Thompson. Good D by Williamson.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
This will close. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. It's going to be Williamson shooting. It's on Karis LeVert. Pelicans shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Great, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
The screen from Thompson. Pass to Strus. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Alvarado. He's defended by Merrill.
Come on.
They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from LeVert. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And stolen by Williamson. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Outstanding at getting his hand on the ball. Williamson's opportunistic attitude on defense makes such a difference.
It's LeVert on the wing. Aston Niang. Thompson with it. Back to Niang. Just 4 to shoot. Strus, that's for 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Evan Mobley's checked in for George Niang.
For the Cavs, number 4.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
For the lead, drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Merrill gets the bucket. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
They get a hand on it. Driving the lane. And that one, good. And the Pelicans lead by 1. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Pass to Strus. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Alvarado. He's defended by Merrill. And it's Alvarado missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the call on Javonte Green. That's his first foul. And the Hornets going with the whole new group out there.
Substitution.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Thompson. Coro comes in for Karis LeVert. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Sam Merrill. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ingram with the steal.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And Murray is a terror in transition, outstanding at knowing how to capitalize in those situations.
He gets it in there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And it's Ingram missing. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Cleveland ahead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Wade out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Ingram wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Ingram's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Mitchell kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Okoro kicks to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Mobley finds Mitchell. Over Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Tice throws it down.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity. Gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Back to Mitchell from deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Tice. Now Jones to take the lead. Yes! And the foul. Darius Garland picks one up.
Boy, pretty pass by Daniel Tice. Increasingly important for your 5-man to be very capable in that aspect.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Ingram setting a pick for McCollum. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Okoro. Tice with a screen on Garland. To Ingram. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell wide open. Cleveland gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Tice with a screen on Mitchell. Murray the pass to Tice. And here's Ingram from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Mitchell, this is to Garland. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Garland with a screen on McCollum. Here's Okoro. It's rebounded by Tice. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Allen against Jones. Screen by Tice. Here's the 3. Buries it from outside.
How about Daniel Tice's willingness to step up in a huge moment? That is sweet.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Tice with a screen on Garland. Back to Tice. Kicks it out to Jones. Tice sets a screen for Jones. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And there are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
And they commit an intentional foul. We see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And the Cavaliers call time here. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Javante Green. Jose Alvarado.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Garland for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Williamson from long range. That's the good. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's... Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For
teams have talent up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, in the regular season than it is in the playoffs. To get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position, you're going to need a lot of guys. 12, 13 guys at different points of the year are going to have to be ready to make contributions. Now, obviously, the team with the better starting five will have the edge, but depth can be a big factor even in the playoffs.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Eric Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Murray. Jones with a screen on Embiid. Shot clock at 6. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Murray.
I like that from Murray. I mean, he lets things develop, and then boom, assist.
You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by New Orleans. Maxey, that's good.
I mean, talk about spacing out a defense. Maxey can get to the cup at will and can also hit from well beyond the arc.
Now here's Ingram. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
No problems knocking that one down.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The shot by Ingram, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. For 3, Gordon. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Inside, here's Jones. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Maxey.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Murray. Tice outside. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Maxey against Murray. Embiid a screen on Murray. Here's Maxey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. McCollum's shot is off. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
76ers trail by 7. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey passes to George. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Ingram with a screen on Maxey. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Maxey. Over Murray. Maxey finds George. Maxey against Jones. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Tice outside. Outside Murray. Back to Tice. With 4 on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's New Orleans up by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, they've got Joel Embiid. Eric Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's George, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
Nice job by George to get out, run, and complete the break.
Tice, a screen on Gordon. Jones from outside. Drills it from deep. Jones has got 11 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Maxey surveys. Down low. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
George hits them both. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Jones. Right side Ingram. 5 to shoot. Ingram with a screen on Maxey. Outside for Ingram. The 3 ball. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Pelicans lead by 6. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Maxey. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Tice outside. Ingram on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And the jam by George.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. And it's Murray finishing it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Embiid finds George. And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Maxey against Murray. And there's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. George passes to Embiid. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. New Orleans leading by 3. McCollum looking it over. 1:21 left in the first half. Ingram with a screen on Gordon. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Oubre. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. 76ers trail by 3. George with it. McCollum covering. And the jam by George.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Tice outside, and here's Jones. On the wing, Murray. Maxey covering. Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
They keep calling his number. Murray is still hot.
Knocked loose, and stolen by Murray. Pass to Jones. Oh, George with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Maxey, defended by Murray. That's tipped. McCollum with a steal.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Philadelphia, the rebound. Gordon on the wing, launches it. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
For 3.
It's a tie ball game. Tipped away. Embiid with a steal. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
34.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 2-point game. And for the 76ers, we've got Caleb Martin. He's out there with Kyle Lowry. Andre Drummond is out there with Kenyon Martin. And a Giabaselli in at the power forward. Philadelphia shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Martin misses.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
They set a pick. From the arc. Drains the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Lowry, good.
Well, when Lowry puts his head down and starts driving, look out, because he is not going to divert off his pass.
Williamson outside. From outside, off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Stolen by Drummond. Martin outside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Number 21.
Lowry outside. Pass to Drummond. Nails the baby hook. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Over to the wing. Williamson with it. Oh, with the throwdown.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Drummond passes to Martin. Williams grabs the board. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Yeah, the rare off-ball make from Lowry. We're used to him dictating the offense.
Alvarado outside. Williamson with a screen on Lowry. Here's Alvarado. Misses the layup. Poked loose. And stolen by Alvarado. On the wing, Green. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Martin. There's the... Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Andre Drummond.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Martin with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Lowry. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Pelicans on D. Trailing by 8. Drummond finds Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. To the inside. Will it go?
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Both good from the line that time. The Sixers lead by 8. Now Lowry. He's got 7. Pass to Drummond. It's hauled in by New Orleans. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Right wing. Ooh, it's stolen. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Williamson. Zion running wild on the break.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Brandon Ingram out there with Daniel.
Wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it back. Oubre passes to Gordon. Maxey against Jones. 6 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Jones, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Stolen by Jones. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And it's a 7-point New Orleans lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Maxey. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Pass to Jones, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Embiid. Takes a three. Rebounded by Ingram.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tice. Lets the three fly. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Jones against George. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Jones.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Gordon finds Embiid from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Murray into the lane. An easy 2 on the layup. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. For 3. Oh, Embiid hits from outside.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Murray against Maxey. They set the pick. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ingram with a screen on Maxey. Murray passes to Tice. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Here's Embiid.
Ball is it from below the basket. Pelicans ball.
Ingram against George. Tice, a screen on George. Ingram, pass to Murray. McCollum, right side. It's stolen by Oubre.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
For 3, Maxey. They grab their own miss. Here's Embiid. Count it!
The NBA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. Boy, they did. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
These two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense.
Let's start it.
A battle of the... Big men, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Eric Gordon, George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Maxey with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Three-pointer Embiid. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
And here are the 76ers. 4-point game. Maxey, soft touch off the glass.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout fourth year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three. Mobley's got 5 now.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coaches seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
The big man out ahead. Embiid, I see you showing those wheels.
Mitchell, a screen on George. On target from range. Give him 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George outside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Mobley.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
On the wing, Mitchell. It's stolen by Maxey. George for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You gotta know how fast his trigger is.
Here's Mitchell. Okoro outside. Back to Allen. Hey, from beyond the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Sixers trailing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Going inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Stolen by Mitchell. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. George outside. Oubre, a screen on Mobley. George passes to Oubre. Blocked again!
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Gordon can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Left side, Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Mitchell with the ball. Oubre picks him up. The offensive rebound. The 3 from Okoro. Sends it home from three-point land.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He'll make you pay.
Here's Maxey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. And it's off from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Gordon. Back to Maxey. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. 11 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And a deep 3 from Garland. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. 8. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, they've got Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Maxey in at the 1. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
And pushing it up is Cleveland. The Cavs again in transition. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Here's Maxey following the score by Cleveland. give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Mobley, plenty of space. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Gordon, right side. Out to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Kept alive. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Maxey on the wing. Check by Mitchell to the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. Good. Embiid's got 7.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Garland for 3. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
His first team foul.
Philadelphia on D. Allen a screen. Second shot opportunity. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. LeVert goes against Lowry. LeVert passes to Thompson. Shoots. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
His first, third team.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thompson, that's good.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
LeVert goes against Lowry. Here's Yabusele. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Drummond. To the right side. Yabusele. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
The assist.
And the 76ers lead by 4.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
On the wing, Thompson. It's stolen by Drummond. Martin.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Cleveland has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Wade, the pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Over Drummond. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Garland. And he gets that one.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Now Lowry. He's scoreless. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Lowry. He buries it from 3. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Here's Wade. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Philadelphia leading by 6. Lowry right side. Martin outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Merrill. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. This one for 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Niang outside. The 3. Cleveland again missing. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Here's Allen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 5 now.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Martin, and there's the drive. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Yabusele. Fires the three. Thompson pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
LeVert outside. Pure from three-point range. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Lowry surveys the D. And they'll get another chance. And Lowry gets doubled. Here's Drummond. Thompson with some nice D. Cavaliers trail by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Merrill into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Tipped. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Sixers on top, up by 1.
Here we go, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Mitchell. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. George out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3, small forward.
I love seeing Mobley take initiative, creating himself on the attack with a thunderous finish.
Maxey finds Embiid. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Maxey. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Paul George.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Cleveland leading by 3. Garland scanning the floor. Okoro outside. Mobley, a screen on Gordon. Clock at 6. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Shoots over George. Goes up on the wing. Okoro, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Connects from downtown.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of the attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Here's Garland. And he makes it on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Mitchell against Oubre. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. To the wing on the left. Shoots. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Maxey. Floats one up. Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And he gets it back. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Maxey surveys. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. And off the glass. That one's good. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a lead.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's George. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Allen outside. Oh, from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Maxey against Mitchell. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And you can't overlook all their points at the foul line. Getting into the body and making the officials blow the whistle. Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Okoro passes to Allen. Mobley deciding where to go with it. 3 on the clock. Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And just so hard to stop without fouling. I mean, George can beat you with length, with skill, and with intelligence.
Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Cleveland calls timeout. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. They played the villain tonight. Thanks, Ali. Great interview once again. And that about wraps
Basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, McCollum and Jones are your wingmen. Daniel Tice out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now here's Murray. Tice in the high post. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Garland. Into the lane. In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Allen. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. Allen's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Cavs.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
To the paint, here's Jones, and it's slammed in by Jones.
That is all timing right there, just led him perfectly.
And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
Jones, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got 5.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, got to take it.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Here's Mobley, who's back up. And another shot, and the layup is up and in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Murray, the pass to Tice. Misses the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Right side, Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. It's stolen by Tice. Murray outside. Ingram setting a pick for Murray. It's Ingram on the wing. From the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit, and their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Now Jones, after Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer. Jones kicks to Ingram.
2 minutes.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Garland against McCollum. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Tice with a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Murray. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Still without a basket. Stolen by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Ingram to stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Garland with the bucket.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Mitchell against Tice. Mitchell dishes to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Tice sets a screen from her, and there's the drive. 1 second left, and it's sent back by Allen. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 8. It's the NBA. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Tice passes to Ingram. Tice sets a screen for Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Allen, a screen on McCollum. And again, it's Cleveland.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Tice finds McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Tice inside. He's against Allen. Here's Ingram. Takes it inside.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Garland against Murray. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside Garland lets it go with a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And how about the accuracy and how deep that triple was. Garland continues to amaze with his range, knocking down that triple.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Ingram dishes to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Going inside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Jones sets the pick for McCollum. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, C.J. McCollum could teach a class on how to get in one opportunity.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mobley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Outside, Jones from downtown, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, Ingram with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen for the 3. Rebounded by McCollum. Pelicans trail by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray, good.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ingram against Mobley. Ingram passes to Jones. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Cleveland, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Jose Alvarado is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Williamson. And it's Green, and it's Messi in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Alvarado. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now, Niang. LeVert with the wide open look. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from the baseline. Pelicans trail by 11. They kick it out to Green. New Orleans moving it around. There's the pick. Here's Alvarado. And that one's on target from the wing. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Wade. Green with the rebound. New Orleans gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And it's Williamson missing. The Cavaliers leading by 9. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Launches it. Offensive rebound. Green. The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Thompson. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Niang, that's good.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Thompson in the corner. From beyond the arc. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 9. Right side, Green. No one near him. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that out.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Thor. 5 on the clock. Wade on the wing. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. From deep. Craps in the tray.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
They set the pick. Pass to Thor. Green with the block. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Launches the 3. Buries it from three-point range. And now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Pass to Messi. And here is Green. Fades. Here's Alvarado. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Out to Ingram. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 10 points for DeJounte Murray.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Mitchell against Jones. Mitchell outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. To the inside. That shot, no good. Good D by Jones. And it's Murray penetrating. But we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
The Pelicans trail. McCollum outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. The three from Garland. And Jones pulls it down. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
Well, he's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
And the shot is good.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Mitchell wide open. And he gets it back. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Allen with the screen for Mitchell.
Hard to score on Herbert Jones. He will lock you up.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 4 on the clock. Here's Tice. Sweet move. And Tice throws it down.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
And there's the call on Jones.
2 minutes.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
3rd team foul.
Mobley, a screen on Jones. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Chalk up 2 there. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Tice sets a screen from her. Outside, Jones. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. Ingram setting a pick from her. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Cavaliers leading. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's a Okoro. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Murray gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up big. That's a huge play.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. The drive by Mitchell. That one, no good. Good D by Jones. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Outside Garland. Laces one from 3.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
It's Ingram on the wing. Jones with the screen on Mobley. Ingram passes to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCollum. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, fearlessness by McCollum there, willing to take those big shots in the game's biggest moments.
Mitchell against Jones. It's stolen by Jones. Money!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach next, what are they looking at?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a
Grant. When you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Brandon Ingram out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Murray in at the point. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And George lays it in.
You're usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
They kick it out to Murray. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Maxey against Murray. Outside Maxey. Embiid finds Oubre. And that one is hammered home.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Now here's Maxey. Screen by Embiid. And it's Maxey missing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He feels the X factor in this one could be CJ McCollum. The coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Pass to George. Now here's Maxey. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Drains the triple.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Personal foul.
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 2. Embiid, a screen on Murray. Maxey attacking. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Maxey's got 5 points.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Ingram with a screen on Maxey. Murray passes to Ingram. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
You gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
And here's Ingram outside, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, quick lift off the floor. And Murray has that long reach, making it look easy.
Maxey passes to George. Jones grabs the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. And here's Ingram outside. And another three for New Orleans.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Maxey passes to Martin. And here's Oubre from the arc. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Embiid. Still no points. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Ingram's got 15 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Maxey surveys. It's George on the wing. For 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Herb Jones out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Tice in at the center position. Shot's good by McCollum.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
76ers trail by 5. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Maxey.
Yeah, the defense of Murray throwing that shot off. Good to see him putting everything into his defense.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
It's George on the drive. Pass to Oubre. Back to George. Now Embiid. Another shot. Shot clock at 5. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think There's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 11-point game. Pass to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Green covering. Drummond with the bucket.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
Here's Williamson. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look that Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
Williamson with a screen on Lowry. Deflects the pass. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And here's New Orleans now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Back to Green. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Williamson, no good. 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. Yabusele. Oh, Green with a block. Yep, count it. Drummond's got 8 points in the quarter. 41 seconds left in the first half. Alvarado, left side. Green with a screen on Lowry. Here's Hawkins. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Drummond up top. Lowry surveys the D. From behind the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. And now it's just a 2-point Pelican lead.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock the trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's New Orleans. They lead by a bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this.
They're measuring up that shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
They've got Eric Gordon. He's out there with Kyle Lowry. Andre Drummond is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Misi. The shot. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night. And the free throw, no good. The Pelicans trail. Takes it inside. Here's Hawkins. Nails the baby hook. Hawkins has gotten his first points in this one. Now the 76ers with it. Lowry outside. Here's Yabusele, covered by Williamson. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Hawkins. pure from three-point range. Now it's a three-point New Orleans lead.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now here's Lowry. Alvarado defending. Lowry, the pass to Gordon. Blocked! Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Williamson with a screen on Martin. Shot clock at 6. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Pelicans ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
76ers trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have two of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
That's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie.
Seems like Lowry always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Hawkins. Williamson with a screen on Gordon. Here's Misi. Alvarado, left side, to the left side wing. Here's Misi. Drummond defending. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And stolen by Williamson. There's the 3. And Alvarado gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
There's the screen. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson with a screen on Lowry. The teardrop. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. And it's now just a 1-point Pelican lead.
Lowry can be dangerous from deep. The defense has to guard him better than this. Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Drummond. 12 points for him. Lowry left side. And Drummond with the jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Alvarado. Inside. Here's Misi. Oh, sweet move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Into the lane. To the wing, right side. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray passes to Tice. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Murray for 3. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 10. That'll count. That one is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Daniel Tice is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Outside Murray. Drives to the hoop. Ingram on the wing. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Maxey. Martin, the pass to Embiid. Ooh, stolen by Murray. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Ingram with a screen on Maxey. Murray for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Maxey on the wing, defended by Jones. George a screen on Jones. Here's Maxey. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. New Orleans in the lead. Left side Jones. Outside Ingram. Jones with a screen on Embiid. Good chance here for Ingram. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
There's Tice with a 3. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers leading. Oubre on the wing. McCollum defends. George outside. Embiid a screen on Jones. George. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Now here's Murray. Ingram with a screen on Maxey. Murray passes to Tice. Ingram fires from way outside. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Maxey. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And Maxey, here we go. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. It feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Embiid, a screen on Murray. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Over to the wing. The 3 is up. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Maxey. Embiid's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Jones with a screen on Maxey. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And in these big moments, DeJounte Murray is a great option. Just rises to the occasion.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Maxey. And it's in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's McCollum. Puts up a three. The rebound by Embiid.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Maxey. To the middle. And it's rejected.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Back to Tice. Pass to Murray. The three is up. Cash! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the club.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Outside Ingram. Back to Murray. This would tie it. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
Leading up to this one has been about the impact. Of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And the basket by Gordon.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense. There is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Mobley a screen on Oubre. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's
that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Maxey looking it over. Up top, Embiid. Mobley against George. Gordon with the screen for George. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill. with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And stolen by Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Garland against Maxey. Here's Mobley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. George with the ball. Garland picks him up. For 3, Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers leading by 9. And a deep 3 from George. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Embiid wide open. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%. Right around the middle of the road.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And there it is for him.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Mitchell against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Yep, that one goes.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen outside. Out to the right wing. Garland finds Allen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey passes to Oubre. Back to Maxey. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. At 6, and stolen by Mobley. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And the basket is good. Garland's got 7 points.
Now, you get Darius Garland in the open floor, and look out, folks. So capable in transition.
Pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Yabusele, he's checked in for Paul George. Caleb Martin comes in for Gordon. Martin, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Maxey. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Mobley.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Embiid against Allen. Embiid, no good. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Good on the triple. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness, the answer from 3.
Drummond's checked in for Embiid.
Personal foul.
Cavaliers have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Thompson sets the pick for Strus. At the top of the key, Thompson. High, arcing shot. Here's Niang, covered by Martin. 5 on the clock. Niang, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's Drummond missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wade kicks to Niang. Shoots. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. 4. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the...
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Lowry out there with Martin. Then it's Martin. Then there's Andre Drummond and Cavaliers in at the four-man position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Martin's got his first points in this one.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Strus against Lowry. Strus passes to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Uncovered. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You have to love the hard hat nature of what Tristan Thompson brings to the table. Jump shot in the mid-range, I'll take it.
Drummond with a screen on Strus. Here's Lowry. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Thor. Lowry covering. The shot by Thompson, no good. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Here's Lowry. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Thompson.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And the layup is good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Thompson sets the pick for Strus. And Thompson throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And they're on the break. Three-pointer, Wade. They get it back. Aston Yang. Back to Wade. For the lead. It's good from long range. And it's a three-point Cleveland lead.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got 5.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Thompson looking for an opening. Niang with the ball. Lowry picks him up. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And that one is good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Lowry dishes to Martin. Drummond working against Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond lets the defense know there is nothing to be done with him on that one.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Strus kicks to Thompson. Oh, good on the triple. The 76ers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Andre Drummond has been on display for Philadelphia. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. On the court for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three. Here's Mobley, and there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The 76ers leading by 3. Maxey passes to George. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's George. Kicks it out to Gordon. Embiid in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Kicks it out to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Embiid. Garland again through Bray. Back to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The wide open look here for Garland. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Gordon. Over to the wing. Maxey on the wing. Offensive rebound. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Paul George with the steal. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And George with the stuff.
And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer. He is a high flyer.
Allen finds Garland. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal
It's
foul.
on Jared Allen. And the first one at the line is good.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
In the corner, Okoro with it. George against him. Embiid with a screen on Garland. Here's Maxey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the 76ers lead by 4. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Will it go? Here's Here's Allen. George with the defensive effort. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
To the middle. Here's Okoro. Mitchell wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
Mitchell against Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
The 3 from George. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Allen dishes to Okoro. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Allen with the screen for Okoro. Can't knock in the 3.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment.